I'm reunited with Barry, and it feels so good. This is Reptile Party's YouTube channel. Hello everybody, welcome once again to the Reptile Party's NYYC Nature Center YouTube channel. And if you've been following our channel for a while, you've met Barry before from when I went to Little Ray's Nature Center and got to hang out with the 3 sloths there. So one was a pair and then one was hanging out solo, and this was our solo one. He has grown significantly since I saw him, I guess about 1.5 years ago, and obviously very smart because he knows exactly what's happening. Oh, sorry, buddy, because he's coming over for food. So one of the benefits of my job in my life is when I get to do things like feed a sloth. So sloths are primarily nocturnal animals, and for all the reputation of being slow, in the time we've been here, he has gone back and forth in this significantly sized exhibit a couple of times. Really? I know what you want. Sweet potato is his favorite. They spend their entire lives in trees. They come down to poop, and that is it. They are very, very much in danger if they are down on the ground for very long. They're designed to hang upside down. They can have moss and fungus and stuff grow on their fur in the wild. He, being raised and born in captivity, does not smell unpleasant. Being this close to a wild sloth would probably be a very, very different experience. You are so cute. Sloths are unfortunately one of the most heavily trafficked animals on Earth. He's being very picky. Is that what you want? Yes, it is. Obviously with their own individual personalities. They are trafficked for the pet trade, as well as for like photo ops. You cannot come in and hang out with the sloth here in Edmonton. Me being a nature center owner myself, and I guess technically zookeeper, obviously we have opportunities that not everybody can have. So this isn't something you'll get to do. You can see him, you can learn about him, they'll come in and feed him, you can watch him, but you don't get to come in and hang out with them. I've worked with sloths before, with Little Rays. No, this is what you're having. This is your choice, eat it. You're like a child. I only have 2 pieces of the sweet potato left, so we gotta break this up. No, give me the other thing. Look, there it is. All right. When we're out though, you're gonna be sad. So once they're this size, they don't really like handling as much. You don't really carry them around as much. And if we can get a close-up when I give him his next piece. Here, take that. Get a close-up of those teeth. Well, we've been told. So you can imagine that's a pretty impressive bite for a herbivore if they grab you. Yeah. So you do not want to be bit by a sloth. That would be very painful. But you can see how he's holding the sweet potato. This is going off the rails. I can't stop giggling. It's like a child. Like, no, not having this. So there are places you can safely experience sloths, even interact with them on this level. But you want to be very, very careful. So for example, there are reputable sloth rescues and things like that. That's all there is. See, it's empty. You dropped all the other stuff. You've not seen pain in an animal's eyes until you've seen a sloth denied any more sweet potato. But you know, if you're in like on a beach in Mexico or in Costa Rica or something, and you see someone with a sloth and they're like trying to give it to you to take pictures with, those sloths look like they've been taken from the wild. They're not being cared for properly. They've often been stolen from their mother, all of which is not good. Little Ray's sloths, none of them are taken from the wild. They are from a reputable sloth breeder in Florida who supplies sloths to zoological facilities. But believe it or not, you can have a sloth as a pet in a lot of places. Should you have a sloth as a pet? What do you think? I think he feels about it probably the same way he felt about the zucchini. So even though they're really cute, I mean, the response I see to sloths is absolutely amazing when we've toured with them. And definitely this is sort of the feature attraction here at the Wildlife Rescue Nature Center exhibit here at West Edmonton Mall. But it's not a pet. It's very warm in here. It's high humidity. He's got a lot of space to move. They've got humidifiers going all the time. Like, they are very sensitive. So the wrong humidity, or if it gets too cold in here, and it's gonna end up with a lot of vet bills. So do not get a sloth as a pet. Experience them in nature if you can, safely and respectfully. Experience them at great zoological facilities like Little Ray's, but don't participate in, you know, sloth cuddles and things like that with like roadside people, because it's not great. Right, Barry? That said, this is what happiness feels like. So we have our video with our other sloth experience at Little Ray's. You can check that out here and see him when he was a little bit smaller. I always get emotional when I'm hanging out with him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of videos on mammals. We just had a video with our tenirek and our hedgehog. So you can see our mammal playlist here. And hit the subscribe button. Give us a like, give us a share. If you love sloths, give a thumbs up. All of our info, as well as the info for Little Ray's here at West Edmonton Mall, is available down below in the description. Thanks again for checking us out, and we'll see you next time.